And here are the Hornets now. They trail by 6. And Zeller kicks to Vonleh. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Frank. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Waiters passes to McGee. Durant for 3. And he gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
To the left wing. Hairston against Jones. Pass to Frank. Pulls up. The rebound by McGarry. The Thunder leading by 9. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And the basket by Jones.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Hairston, good.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Now here's Waiters. He's covered closely. And it's Jones. That's on the assist from Dion Waiters. 18 points for the Waiters.
Well, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one. That's been very apparent.
And anytime a team gets a double-digit lead in the first quarter, Steve, you could be headed for blowout.
Oh, he knocks it in. A beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
Monday, January 8th, the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Dwight Howard and the Los Angeles Lakers. Be there.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Vonleh. Hairston is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Frank in at the 3. Hairston kicks to Vonleh. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. No good from Hairston.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Passes to Pollard. Feeds it to McGee. Again, Oklahoma City.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Hornets trail by 15. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Pollard. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Dishes it to Waiters. Outside, Jones. Back to Waiters. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Waiters. A different look for Oklahoma City.
Nice shooting.
For Jones. been here for the Thunder. JaVale McGee's checked in for Steven Adams. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kevin Durant's checked in for Pollard. And Jones subbed in for Dion Waiters.
And he's shaken off a poor first-quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys. Look at some of the stats for Russell Westbrook. Recent weeks have been really kind to his game. He's put forth some solid performances. He's putting up 13 points a game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. If it was an average player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were spectacular.
Yeah,
but for him, it's simply run-of-the-mill.
And how much does that tell you about the talent he has? I mean, when the spectacular passes his average, that speaks volumes.
To the left side wing. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got his third rebound tonight.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. On the wing, Jones. Back to Westbrook. Outside Durant.
After having a terrific start to this game, he's gone a little chilly now.
Off target with his 3.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Kid Gilchrist, a screen on Durant. Hairston, the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Jacobson. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Durant kicks to Jones. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Charlotte has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Hairston. Kid Gilchrist, a screen on Durant. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he gets it to go.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Left side, Jones. It's Durant on the wing. The offensive rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Now the pass to Hairston. On the mark with the 15-footer. Hairston's got 5 points so far. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out in front, delivering the blowout. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, what has allowed you to build this lead and get some separation?
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there.
To begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You know, the waiter has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Jones is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He had 35 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Adams dishes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. And that one's good. Jones has got 23 points.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
And Walker kicks to Dunleavy. He dishes it to Stevenson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Kicks to Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. He feeds it to Westbrook. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He has 9 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. The guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
He hits the second from the line. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Sellers setting the pick for Walker. Here's Stevenson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league. The 2-guard spot, these have been the hottest 3-point shooters for the last month. Look at Jones. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And he just oozes confidence out there beyond the arc. And that's where he makes his living, as he should, given that percentage.
Yeah, just look at those numbers. I mean, his numbers are amazing. That 3-point shot of his is one of the deadliest weapons we have in the league, and he's what we call a laser from deep.
How does it feel? Yes, sir. You don't know me. I'm Paul Howard. You Paul Hogan. First trick on the ramp is the rock and roll. Keep one on my stack with a new pump on me.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Westbrook gets to Durant. And that one's good. Durant's got 12.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Charlotte's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's Walker penetrating. The quick look, no good that time.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point. And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Here's the screen. And Jones pulls it down. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And Stevenson kicks to Walker. Now the feed to Dunleavy. Stevenson outside. Ibaka against Kid Gilchrist. Stevenson outside. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. Stevenson's got 18 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Jones, the pass to Durant. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 15.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Stevenson drives in. Outside Kid Gilchrist. The dish to Walker. Back to Kid Gilchrist. He kicks to Stevenson. Three-pointer. Ejected by Jones. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.